Hello Crafty friend, it's Justine. Look at how beautiful the new BetterPress plate of the month is for October 23. It's called Continued Joy, and it is this big, beautiful Christmas tree, and it is just simply the Christmas tree. Mine fell over here, but you can see that it is just very pretty, and I decided to lean into facing my fears, and surprisingly enough, I did that. I was so scared to foil with my BetterPress plates. Everybody was doing it. Spellbinders said it was okay, so I went ahead and did it, and I was not disappointed. I first want to show you my oops mistakes for foiling and glimmering, because I do like to keep it real on my channel. So here is my first one, and you might look at it and go, wow, that looks so good. It does, but there are a little bit of spots down here where the foil didn't get quite on, so that was okay. I think I will use this top part somehow. Maybe just the "May this Christmas be filled with happiness." I might just chop that off. I don't know. Anyway, and then I tried doing some reverse foiling with my leftover foil, and this happened. It just wasn't great. So I do have mistakes too sometimes, but are you ready for the pretty turnout? I'm ready for the pretty turnouts. Here they are. The blue card over here I foiled with the gold matte foil that came with the Glimmered Club of the month, and it is so pretty. Look at how nice it foiled, and it just is stunning all by itself. And then here I foiled with some red foil from Spellbinders. I don't remember the name right now, but I will link it in the description. It was part of the Christmas bundle. And I'm going to add some little fun embellishments from this month's card kit right onto here in just a few minutes. But first, let's assemble my third card. So, like I said, I went glimmer this month, and I didn't actually BetterPress this plate yet. Of course I will in the future, but it has not happened yet. So in an effort to make this video not be an hour long, I went ahead and prepped the background and such, and then I put this on the back. So my back is a little sticky at the moment, but I'm just gonna have to work around that. So I took my reverse foil. I did some reverse foiling here with this red foil and the press plate. Look how pretty that is. The foil just really does all the work for me here, let's be honest. And I foiled it with a foil plate that is just a solid plate in this shape. I will link that in the description. And then I also die cut it out with a die that is the perfect shape for this, that is part of a nesting die set. So that's all ready to go for me. I'm going to put it kind of at the top because I'm going to pop a wax seal onto here. I feel like I've been popping a wax seal onto almost everything that I've been making recently, and I just love the results. So there you have it. I might need to add a little glue once I get my wax on, but we're just going to go with it. Okay. For my wax seal, I took some of that faux twine, and I'm going to wrap it around to the back. And I guess that's a perk of having some glue already back there. That should hold, hopefully. In an effort to save my glitter paper and not use too much, I only die cut out the part of the die that would actually show, and I didn't die cut out the part that has the lovely place to add the glue to. This die with the fake twine, the faux twine, I think it's called sealed twine now that I think about it, is my absolute favorite die for wax seals. So if you're a wax seal person, I think you ought to have it. I'm not trying to be an enabler, just trying to tell you it's going to make your cards pretty. Alrighty, next to add on my wax seal, I'll pop some liquid glue on. Yes, you can use embellishments. Yes, you can use foam. You can use adhesive stickers to put it onto. It really doesn't matter. It will stick as long as you don't flip it over like I did before the glue dries, but it will stick. Goodness, I've got glitter all over me and I'm not mad about it. Isn't glitter just so pretty? I feel like people either hate or love glitter. I'm a love, just if you were wondering. Can't tell by now. All right, popping this onto my card base, and then we're going to add some pretty embellishments. Now, if you're a BetterPress person like I am, you maybe, just maybe, want to join the BetterPress Babes Facebook group. My friend and I, Melanie Smith, or Melanie Stamps, we started a really fun BetterPress enthusiast group. On Facebook. The group is on Facebook, so if you are on Facebook, make sure you check it out. I'll have it linked in the description for you. That kind of makes it easy for you to join, but people have been sharing their creations and it's been so fun to see. And I just love working with my friend Melanie. She is so sweet and she is an amazing crafter. Her designs are stunning. Her work with Copic markers is unmatchable. I'm just saying. And I'm not just saying that because I'm her friend. It is the truth. It's real. Her work is fabulous. And she just did a whole series about the Stitchmas ornaments. They are so, so pretty. And she's really inspired me to take a crack at those dies and start making some pretty things. So thanks, Melanie. I'm sure that you will love the Facebook group if you are a BetterPress person. People have been showing all sorts of fun things with their BetterPress projects and really getting some inspiration. I think I'm going to go with 3 stars and call that good. So this month is kind of a simple video for you, so I hope that you've enjoyed. Let me know your favorite in the comments. I think my favorite would have to be this one with the wax seal because, I mean, it's over the top, it's extra, it's blingy, my style. So that one is my favorite, but again, let me know your favorite in the comments. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.